Hello, my name is Brenda Chavez, and I work for the Office of Undergraduate Admission at DePaul University. I actually, after reading these first two chapters, I definitely saw a lot of the challenges I faced in my first full-time position after graduating right with my bachelor's degree. And I think, especially in looking at some of the examples and just how, these larger companies thinking about it's not so much, there definitely has to be a balance between having structure and having, that those guides and those frames, but also like in Steve Jobs' case where he found that with Pixar and his other companies, it was also a lot about relationships, building those. You never know who you're going to end up working with. You never know how those companies may help you out in the future. And I think I definitely learned that balance, and that was one of my challenges when I first began in my position. It was my first full-time job, and I was given the responsibility of working with a group of interns that were only a couple of years younger than me, or in some cases, only 1 year younger than me. And I think I went into it with very clear frames and expectations, and I was very strict with them, and that did not work out well. And it wasn't until, in addition to having those guidelines and those expectations, also building relationships with them, being understanding, and also being a support system. And it wasn't until I formed those relationships that's when I started seeing an improvement in their performance. So I think that was definitely one of my challenges in leadership, just learning how to be a fair leader, and being able to hold the interns accountable, but also being there for them and establishing those relationships. And a lot of those relationships, some of those students ended up being my coworkers, or working with them in the future. But thank you. I'm so excited to meeting you all and learning more about leadership and education.